Today, day 86. Zero trade. Bro. Oh my days, bro. Like, really? I decided I was gonna look at GJ because it's Thanksgiving today, and so all the American banks are closed. So I was like, okay, maybe GJ could still move. Nothing. It feels like every candle today was just every 5 minute candle was a doji candle. Just nothing happened. There's just no momentum in any direction. It just slowly crawled down to hit some hourly lows, and then off of that, it did nothing. So, I mean, what can I do? But yeah, I don't know what else to say. There's just no thought in my head right now. I know. I saw Jason was talking about his dad. Why would you want to talk about your dad? I know. Guys, you guys have to help me out here. I need some topics to talk about for these videos. So comment down below what you want me to talk about. Do you want me to talk about philosophy? Do you want me to talk about the current economic state of the world? I shall break it down for you. Because I'm a nice guy like that. Oh, yeah. You know what? I've had something on my mind recently. So I've been getting this one guy in my Instagram feed a lot. He's this one white dude, and he's just like 1v20ing, 1v1,000, all these overweight people online. He's just speaking out against obesity and just the mindset of being comfortable with being obese. And he's like, yo, dog, it's not okay. Obesity is literally a sickness, and y'all cannot be settling for this, right? You guys are stuck. Some of you have a victim mindset, and that got me thinking. Victim mindset. Now, first of all, let me clarify my stance on this. I do think obesity is a sickness. Being overweight is just, you're not supposed to be that heavy. Humans were never supposed to be that heavy. And to think that you could go live your life without having any repercussions for being overweight, it's a stupid idea. Well, you're overweight. Of course you're going to be a lot less mobile, a lot more prone to chronic illnesses. You're probably going to die sooner. There's so many things that you can't do, and and for a reason. You're not supposed to be that overweight. Now, moving on. That victim mindset. I don't understand it to the fullest extent, to be honest. But maybe because I've always, been so against it. Here's the thing. Blaming anything or anyone for your own mistakes is one of the symptoms of a victim mindset. Let's just be real here. Because a victim mindset, let's define it real quick. It's when you always have to put yourself as a victim. You always have to immediately say, oh, it was out of my control, or why is it affecting me? You're just thinking about how it affects you, and only how it affects you. But have you ever stopped to think, how this scenario, obviously the scenario is affecting you. Have you ever thought, how can I control the scenario, or how can I control what's happening? How can I, you know, lessen the impact? It's this, it's really closely linked with like being result oriented. I find that like true a lot. When you focus so much on the result, people who always victimize themselves, I guess they seem to do the same, where they only think about the negative thing that just happened. They don't think about how it happened. They don't think about how they can fix things. They don't think about the solution because they're too worried about the bad thing that just happened. And that got me thinking, what the fuck? How do you expect things to get better if you're always like never focusing on a solution, never focusing on the process? It is easier said than done. There's a lot of people out there, I'm not naming names, but I know people who just think about, little old me, poor me, I guess I just suck, I blame it on this, I blame it on you, it's not my fault, I'm just a victim here, there's nothing I could have done to make things better, I'm the victim. Why? Are you really the victim? Are you sure there was nothing you could have done to overcome this issue? Are there not things that you can do in this scenario to help lessen the impact, to make things better? And when you put yourself in a victim mindset, you've already fucking given up. I just find it sad. I'm sorry. I'm just being real. It's just sad. When you've already given up and you say, fuck, I've lost the fight. This problem is going to be permanent. I can never overcome it. This is a fight that's too hard for me to win. Fuck? Like, there are things you can do. There will always be things you can do. You have to keep looking and you have to keep trying. And if you don't, you will always lose the fucking fight. You will always fucking lose the obstacle. You'll never overcome the obstacle. It's tragic, honestly. All my days. Please. So when you look at me, when I look at myself 2, 3 years, 4 years from now, and I'm barely getting anywhere, will I give up? I will fucking not. There will be a solution, and I will find that solution. You best bet. So right now, honestly, I feel like I feel like I'm hitting my head against a brick wall. Like, what? I don't know, man. I'm putting a lot of effort, and the results are either really slow or they're just not happening. And it's just such a slow process because honestly, right now, I feel like, there's a lot of work I need to put in to just, refine myself, refine my strategy, refine my approach. One of the things I feel like I miss out on solid trade opportunities. I sometimes see on the charts, like, honestly, I could have taken a trade there, but like my strategy just doesn't allow it. So I'm not gonna do it because that's just intuitive. That's just too, I guess, FOMO trading, and obviously I want to cut that out. But like, it's just slowly learning, slowly getting more experience and understanding. And I'm getting better and better, but it's very slow and I haven't quite seen results. Obviously, crunch time would be when I actually start a funded account to take a funded challenge. And so that, and also open a live account. But, I do honestly feel like, wow, sometimes I just kind of feel like I'm getting nowhere with this. But have I given up? No. Because I'm not going to fucking give up. And I'm just going to keep going, keep pushing, There will be a solution. And I'm not going to say, volume's just shit, bro. I can't get good trades, or I'm just losing because of shit volume. No, what? I gotta ask, why am I losing, and figure that out, and figure out what can I do to improve. That's the fucking like, holy shit. It's been pissing me off, bro. Like, with all due respect, you know. Like, I'm not saying I'm hating on these people. Like, you do you. You're your own person. But like, man, there's always a solution. Always a solution. And you just gotta go find it. So, moral of the story is just don't give up. Don't give up. I assure you, there's always a solution. You just have to keep pushing, keep fighting for it. Like, everyone knows, you know, everyone knows this. You know it too. Good things do not come easy, and if they do come easy, it's not a good thing. So, that's my moral of the story. That's my rant. Yeah. Okay. Bye.